Girls is the only segment on this show where you actually ask us for our opinion and we give it to you, and we give it to you straight. So this time we have someone who says this. Hi Ibru, hide my ID. I slept with my cousin's husband and I feel so guilty about it since my cousin is my friend and also we talk. However, I was drunk and I don't even remember the ordeal properly. What do I do? This is your guilt manifesting. It doesn't matter whether or not you remember it. It doesn't matter whether or not it actually happened in a way that you liked or did not like. Truth of the matter is, you had to have talked your way into it. Regardless of your state of mind, you talk yourself into doing something. And in that time when you're inebriated, it feels very justifiable. It's just like you are following your basal instincts.
You have an excuse now.
Yeah, you're following your base instincts and it becomes easier for you to actually follow through with this nagging thought of like, but this is my cousin's husband, you know. Now you're sober, now you've realized, man, actually I probably shouldn't have done it, and the guilt is weighing on you and you're trying to now push it on to someone else. But guess what? That is your consequence to deal with. That is your problem to deal with. You feeling the need to actually go ahead and tell your cousin, by the way, I slept with your husband, and causing a lot of issues that will transpire after is not your place. Truly and honestly, I get that you want to clear your conscience, but that is you also, what do you call it, offloading your guilt onto someone else and ruining their house, you know, and ruining their situation. So here's what I would like for you to do. Collectively bring yourself to a point mentally where you deal with this. Either find a way to forgive yourself or find a way to repair what you've done without the knowledge of your cousin. Confront the partner. It's their responsibility to tell their wife or their girlfriend what happened. This is their responsibility. You tell them, look, boy, yes, I know we did what we did, but I'm not feeling comfortable about it, and I think you need to tell her, because trust me, if he slept with you, he has slept with many others. That's the unfortunate truth. You're never the first one. The confidence to sleep with someone's sibling. Wow. That is confidence that has been built up. No, see, it's technically they're siblings. Yeah. Your cousins are kind of your siblings. The confidence to sleep with someone's sibling, cousin, relative, that is confidence that has been built. It's not come from nowhere. So confront him, let him be the one to confront her or tell her the information, and be ready to deal with the consequences. But don't be the one running to tell your cousin, because you're going to blow up her house and probably he's going to find a way to justify it. So you need to sort this mess out through the husband, not you directly.
I feel like you have thought about this for a long time, because sexual tension doesn't just come out.
Yeah, you don't just see someone and you're like, all right.
Yeah, so for how minute you guys have been flirting, you guys have been doing, you know, things, you know, below the radar, but nobody's looking. There's a look here, there's a touch here, there's something here. You just didn't have spontaneous, you know, intercourse, and now you're trying to blame the alcohol. And I used to believe people when they say, oh, the alcohol made me do it, until I consumed alcohol and I realized alcohol doesn't make you do anything, you know,
to do what you've been thinking about,
the courage to execute whatever you've been thinking about for the longest time. So don't blame the alcohol, don't blame the other person. It took two to tango and you don't even remember. Girl, please, you did something wrong. Take accountability, address the issue. Yeah, that's horrible. Wow, that is so horrible. Sad. Anyway, I can see your messages coming in on the number 0770729366. I have somebody saying, hey, I almost broke a leg while running to catch the show. That's the love I have for you. Aki Darcy, you do... I think you make her,
You're a gem.
Feel so nice.
She's really a gem. Yesterday, she was multitasking, doing a Zoom call and watching our show. We love you, Darcy. You're a